Good morning, beauties. We got Forrest Yoga 60 minutes Sunday morning. You guys are going to need a roll. As always, you can use two rolled up bath mats, just a little band around, and a block. Substitute a really big book. You're going to need a little bit of wall space today, maybe. Be near a wall just in case. And then that way you've got the option. In fact, any time that you're practicing Forrest, just make sure you're nearby a wall, and then that way you've always got the option to jump on the wall. So we've got a couple of minutes before we get going. So you go grab what you need. And if you're here already, maybe just some wrist stretches start to warm up your hand bones. And any other type of warm-up practices that I've given you previously might be a really good thing to start, just while we're waiting for a few other people. Those of you guys that are here, can you just let me know if you can't see my full mat? Just type in the comments, just so that I know. And I've got time to readjust it before we get started. All right, so coming up onto a block or whatever else you've got to sit on, and you can either kneel like so or cross your legs. And then close your eyes, let your hands rest easy on your lap. Start by taking 3 really thorough and deep breaths in and out through your nose. Our intent today is to move slowly. Working with a level of meticulousness. By that, what I mean is actually paying more attention than you normally would to the sensations that you're experiencing in your body. And so as we move slowly, there's an opportunity to up-level your attention. Start now. Bring your hands to your upper rib cage. Take 3 breaths with a focus of expanding your ribs into your hands. Whilst you're taking those 3 breaths, be incredibly precise about where your attention is going. there will be one side of your ribs that moves first. Put both your hands on the side of your ribs that moves not first. Take 3 more meticulous and attentive breaths into that space. With a commitment to not skipping a single sensation. Bring both your hands to both side ribs, one either side. Take 3 more breaths now into both sides of your ribs, with an even deeper commitment to really feeling though. Release your hands, keep your eyes closed. Today's practice is about giving yourselves nothing less than the absolute best. And a deep commitment to working for that in a way that you haven't before in your practice. Mainly because your body deserves it, and so do you. Open your eyes. Move your block away. Come down onto your back for abs with a roll. You'll need a roll or a block. Put the roll on your groin. And you can work either with, you can have your legs straight up, guys, or if you want to, bend your knees. You can also work with your feet on the floor. Fingers interlaced. Hands come to the base of your skull and then point your elbows skyward. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold your breath, squeeze your prop. Exhale, both elbows to your left knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, elbows to your right knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, send your elbows skyward. So you're reaching armpits, chest, chin up. Belly draws in. Inhale, head down, wide open mouth, exhale, feet stay up. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, elbows to your left knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to centre, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the rolls, squeeze sit bones. Exhale, elbows to your right knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to centre, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, reach your elbows skyward. Push through your heels, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Exhale, everything out. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Feel for the part of your legs that isn't squeezing and squeeze there. Exhale, elbows to your left knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to centre, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, elbows to your right knee, belly draws in. Inhale, back to centre, head stays up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulders skyward. Belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Exhale, put your feet down, but keep the roll there. Bridge with a roll. Take your arms by your side, palms upward facing. Chin tucked, neck long, chest wide, ribs down. Inhale through your side ribs. Exhale, pelvis lifts. Move your feet to a position where you can feel the ball of your big toe, that big toe mound, the ball of your little toe, and the heel of your foot. It's like a tripod. On your exhale, lift your upper back away from the floor. We're here for 8 breaths today. What I want you guys to work with is the notion of when we rush, how much we actually miss. And that actually rushing is a way of avoiding what is really here. And that's not from a space of punishing, it's just creating a space for you guys to actually stay and feel. Use your breath as an ally, so you have a tool to anchor your mind. To come out, do so really slow and meticulously. Inhale, place your upper back on the floor, your mid back on the floor. Keep squeezing the roll. Place your lower back on the floor. Remove the roll. Come over onto one side and come onto your hands and knees for dolphin hands clasped. Measure your upper arm bones. Fingers interlaced, palms pressed together. Neck is relaxed. Huge breath through upper back. Tuck your toes. Exhale, straighten your legs so your knees lift. Once you're in the shape, get a really good sense of your legs working. To bring in the meticulousness, work from your feet up through your ankles, into your shins, your thigh bones, and your pelvis. Breathing in through the spaces that feel a little bit empty today, particularly around your back ribs. Release knees down. Dolphin palms down, measure your upper arm bones again. Bring your forearms parallel, so your wrists and elbows are in one straight line. Neck is relaxed. Take a huge breath into upper back. Press down through your palms as you exhale, knees lift. Pay close attention to where you disconnect in your arms in this pose, particularly with attention to your palms, your wrists and your forearm bones. Use your breath to power up your arms and your legs. Release knees down. Come into dolphin prelude. Palms pressed together. Walk your elbows forward so they're away from your shoulders. And your hips are over your knees. Knees are about hip width, maybe wider. The intent here is to help you guys feel for more space through your side ribs. And also up into your armpit region. You might need to adjust the positioning of your knees or your elbows. Release. Come on out and stand up. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm just going to give you a quick demo of Uddiyana, because we're going to go through quite a few rounds. When you're working with Uddiyana, particularly in this back traction phase, your feet will be about hip width apart. Just reading that. Okay, great. Hands are on the top of your hip creases, so just near your pelvic bones. How we do this is you take a huge full breath in, a really long breath out, and then once all your breath is out, you pull your belly in and up towards your spine. So I'll show you, and then we'll do a few together. You guys probably hear my belly. Okay, so you're holding your belly in until you need to breathe, basically. Okay, come to the top of the mat. Take your feet to hip width apart. Bend your knees slightly and bring the hands to the top of your hip creases, so just below your hip bone. 2 rounds of Uddiyana. Take a huge breath in. Full breath out, hold your breath out, and then pull your belly in and up towards your navel. When you need to breathe, do 1 more round. Once you've done your 2 rounds, toe heel your feet together, come to the top of the mat. Suns. Inhale, arms skyward. Forward fold, exhale. Left leg back for lunge. Inhale, arms straight up. Plank. Modified chaturanga, knees down, lower as you exhale. Cobra, inhale out, forward. Down dog, exhale. Left foot forward for lunge, inhale, arms straight up. Forward fold, exhale, neck relaxed. Come all the way up, inhale, arms reach. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, arms straight up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back for lunge, inhale. Plank, modify, so knees down, lower as you exhale. Cobra, inhale, use your legs a little more. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lunge, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Little bend through your knees, let your belly rest. Easy on your thighs. Come all the way up, inhale. Hands to heart as you exhale. Go again, inhale, arms straight up. Forward fold, exhale. Left leg lunge, inhale. Plank. Modified chaturanga, lower, exhale. Cobra, inhale, huge breath in. Down dog, exhale. Left leg for lunge, inhale, arms lift, ribs lift. Forward fold, exhale. Come on up, inhale, arms reach. Hands to heart, exhale. So go again, inhale, arms skyward. Exhale, fold. Right leg lunge, inhale. Plank, modified chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, inhale, maybe a little higher this time. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lunge, inhale, big breath. Forward fold, exhale. Come all the way up, inhale, push through your feet. Hands to heart, exhale. 2 more rounds of Uddiyana. Once you've done your 2 rounds, come to the top of the mat, setting up for sun A's. I'll take you guys through 1 round and then 3 more rounds in your own time. Feet can be together or apart, depends on your lower back. Inhale, arms skyward. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Step back to plank, lower on exhale. Cobra, inhale, big breath. Down dog, exhale. Let's take a full feeling breath in. Halfway through your exhale, step to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Come all the way up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. So 3 more like that. Once you've done, set up for standing pose series. Start with your left foot forward and your right foot back, warrior two position through your legs. Take your palms upward facing. So remembering that commitment that we made to the meticulousness of what we're feeling. What I would like you guys to notice is, where do you check out in this pose? Where does your attention go? Closing our eyes is a really good way to start to bring in a next layer of attention. Keep your legs the same. Set up for reverse warrior, but inhale your arms straight up first. Hold your breath, move only as far as your held breath allows. Then exhale, right hand to your back leg. So the reason why I'm asking you guys to do this is because when we move on a held breath, what that means is we're maintaining integrity in our core. So core being pelvis to the crown of our head. That is a meticulousness in that you're not going beyond your true range of movement. And it develops an integrous way of working in the practice. So using your left arm, come all the way up, but keep your legs the same. Kite hawk. Thumbs are upward facing. Elbows bend slightly. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and then roll your thumbs back. So external rotation of your arms. Exhale, lift your shoulders up, roll your thumbs forwards, internal rotation. So go again, inhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll open. Exhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll in. Now you've got the movement, close your eyes. And move your arms in a way that helps you get so deeply connected to the bones of your shoulders that your attention has nowhere else to go. Keep your legs the same. Inhale your arms up again. Hold your breath again. Go back only as far as your held breath allows. Right hand to your right thigh. This time left hand towards your left knee. So you're coming into a neck release. Let your right ear rest towards right shoulder. Send your left thigh bone forward. And then allow for some movement through the left side of your neck. By that I mean move in a way that actually helps you open up that channel. The neck is the communication channel between our body and our brain. Most of us live from our neck upwards, and our body just runs around like totally disconnected. So So the next few breaths, meticulously connect that area, like actually feel for how you can connect your head to your body. Now using your left arm, bring your body all the way up. Finally, you can straighten your front leg and then bring your feet in so they're parallel. So your feet together. You want your feet about 3 feet apart. Flank stretch. Fold straight through centre. Walk your hands towards your left foot. Put your right hand on your left ankle. Left hand can either go on the floor outside of your foot or on top of your right hand. Take a huge breath through right side ribs. As you exhale, send your heart down and then arc your right ribs towards your right foot. Release, walk your hands through centre, fold forward. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Press through your legs, come all the way up as you inhale. Still on the same leg, triangle, turn your left foot forward. Take your left hand to left shin. Right arm straight up. Place your neck somewhere neutral so there is no excess tension in that side. And then use this pause to plug again through your feet. So there's a meticulous connection between your foot bones and the bones of the earth. There's a real deep plugging in. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Take your left hand forward for half moon. Remember, you can use a block underneath your left hand also. Right leg lifts. And then right arm straight up. Or not, depending on where you're at today. Be particularly aware of transferring tension to other areas of your body in this pause, particularly your neck. Both hands to the floor. Lower your back leg down for warrior one. You might need to toe heel your left foot forward a little so you can lower your left thigh down. And then inhale your arms straight up. Watch in this pause for your ribs flaring forwards, that's your front ribs, and actually draw them back towards your spine. And then pay attention to the part of the back part of your ribs that is squashed. And use these next few breaths to actually unsquash it. So whatever that means to you. Vertical splits. Take your hands forward to the floor or a block. Back leg lifts. Remember always there's a bend in your elbows here. So you're not locking your joints and there's no dumping of weight into your wrists. Feel for reaching active through the whole inner line of your right leg. Let your neck relax. As you plug down through your left leg, there's a feeling of reaching your right leg skyward. It's connecting both elements of earth and air. Lower your back leg down. Arrow lunge, my loves. Stage 1. So the top of your back foot is flat here, which means your toenails are pressing into the mat. Your right knee lifts off the mat. Stage 1, hands are on the floor. Stage 2, hands are on your front knee, really lightly. Stage 3, arms straight up. Whichever variation you've chosen to work with, be fully present to your choice. Put both hands down. Lounge lunge. Take your right hand forward, left arm outside your left leg. Huge breath through right ribs. Hang your right ribs towards your right arm. Continue pressing through your left foot. So you're still really connected through left leg. Release for pigeon. If today is a day that you would prefer to stay upright, you may. Otherwise, come into the forward fold. Release, stand up, change sides. Let's take your right leg forward. Coming into warrior 2. Palms upward facing. So now on this side, like we know what's coming, which makes it a little easier to get even more meticulous about what we're feeling. There's going to be nothing new on this side. Feel now for the meticulousness of your own breath. And start to go in and feel for where you've not touched inside with your breath yet today. Keep your legs the same, reverse warrior. Inhale, arms straight up. Hold your breath, move on your held breath. And then exhale. So you're only going as far as your held breath will let you move. Often that's a lot less far than where we feel we can go. What it does mean though is that there's an intrinsic core stability happening, which is the most integrous way of practicing and keeps us out of injury. Keep your legs the same. Use your right hand, bring your body back up. Kite hawk. Thumbs upward facing, soft through your elbows. Inhale, shoulders lift to your ears, roll your thumbs back. Exhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll forward. Again, together, inhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll open. Exhale, shoulders lift, thumbs roll forward. There's an internal rotation. Close your eyes, keep moving now in a way that helps you feel like your shoulders are freeing from any built-up tension in that space. So flow with it rather than the clunky, like really effortful movement. And then relax your arms for a moment. Keep your legs the same. Inhale, arms straight up for reverse warrior. This time with neck release. Hold your breath. Go only as far as your held breath. Left hand to your leg. Right hand reaches towards your right knee. And then let your neck go. Get good at running your breath through the areas of your neck that are stuck. If that doesn't make any sense, imagine your breath moving through your neck. Use your right hand to bring your body up. Straighten your front leg. Bring your feet so they're parallel. They're 3 feet apart, and then fold straight through center. Head down. Walk both hands towards your right foot. Left hand on your right ankle. Right hand outside or on top of your left. Take a huge breath through left ribs. Press through your inner feet. As you exhale, relax your chest down and a little over to your left. Walk your hands through center, forward fold. Press through your legs, come all the way up on inhale. Set up for triangle, turn your right foot forward, heel to heel alignment. Right hand on your right shin, left arm straight up. Roll your chest away from the floor and relax your neck. Half moon. Bring your left hand to your left hip, right hand forward, either to the floor or a block, and then inhale your left leg straight up. If you're near a wall, you can do this against the wall. That's a really great way to teach the muscles that need to work how to support you. So when you're off the wall, you're not compensating. Left arm straight up if you can. Inhale through side ribs. Roll your left shoulder and your left hip away from the floor as you exhale. Both hands down. Warrior one, back foot down. Might need to take your right foot forward a little and then inhale both arms straight up. Lower your front thigh enough so that you feel your right butt cheek working. And again, look for the back of your ribs that feels really squashed and make more space there. Vertical splits, both hands to the floor. Inhale, your back leg lifts, head down, chest down. Remember, a block is an option, but definitely keep your elbows bent. Feel for the notion of clean lines of energy through both your right and your left leg. Arrow lunge. Your toenails of your left foot are pressing into the mat. Back knee lifts. Stage 1, hands stay down. Stage 2, hands on your knee. Stage 3, arms lift skyward. Go with the version where you are not checking out, where you are able to still feel every part of your bones. Release, lounge lunge. Take your left hand forward, right arm outside. Huge breath through left rib cage. Hang your left ribs to left arm as you exhale. Continue to plug through the inner line of your right leg. Release, pigeon, right knee bends. Remember, you've got the option to stay upright otherwise forward fold. Come all the way up. Come to seated with your legs crossed. Left leg in front of your right. Or, if you can, half lotus. Left foot on top of your right thigh. If you're just crossing your legs, a spinal twist is fine. If you're in half lotus, take your left arm behind your back and grab a hold of your left foot. Inhale your right arm straight up. Right hand outside of your left leg. Inhale, lift through spine. So low, mid, upper back lifts. Without moving your neck, twist your spine. Keep your head super still. Release, come back through center. Change the cross of your legs. Same thing, inhale, lift through spine. And then exhale to twist. So not moving your head. We want to feel for a twist through spine. And then come on back through center. And lay down, my loves, for Shavasana. Final rest. Take up all the space that you need. Legs up the wall is an option too. And then how do you make the practice of Shavasana meticulous? Maybe there's a tuck of your tailbone and a tuck of your chin, so your spine is as long as it can be. And then allow yourself the space to feel what is moving in this moment. Invite your breath in. Just bring your awareness to your physical body. Keep your eyes closed, transition to one side. And come on up to sitting, easy, easy. Bring your hands to rest at your heart. Now, the practice of moving that meticulousness off our mat and into the world. Namaste.